Exactly.
Third Bank on 102.1 WDOK. Help us help Cleveland's kids at 216-983-5437.
It's a matching hour with ABB. Mark Taft in the house here. Remember, it's 216-983-KIDS. How you doing, Mark? How you holding up, buddy?
Doing great.
That's right. In about an hour and a half, you're going to bring out the big check after all these matchings and all of that, aren't you?
Yeah, we're hoping that some more people are going to call here. We've been wanting to do the happy dance back there for some more calls for our matching gift this hour.
Mm-hmm. I'd pay to see the happy dance.
Yeah, indeed.
Well, okay. How about 1,000?
Hey, that sounds like a good idea.
Actually,
you guys have been pretty good about using my checkbook throughout this hour. So let's see here.
It is our pleasure. And for those who don't know, one of the great mystery questions, more so than even like what research is being done here at Rainbow, is what does ABB mean?
What does it mean?
What does it mean? Does it stand for?
What do we do? ABB, well, it stands for ASEA Brown Boveri.
Exactly.
And now the mystery has been solved.
Well, it's a kind of beer.
And what does ABB do?
ABB, what do we do? Well, we provide automation systems for power plants and manufacturing facilities so that our customers can make things more efficiently, safely, with less impact on the environment, all that good stuff.
ABB, and you're the one who actually came up with the great abs in 6 minutes.
The abs, yes.
Great abs in 6 minutes.
We could ask you, what kinds of things have your employees done this year to raise the money for the Rainbow Radiothon?
Well, I'm glad you asked because we have a very creative group of people. And we have done raffles, we have done car washes. We had a garage sale at our facility.
Wait a minute. You said really creative people. Car wash?
Car wash. Hey, have you seen 50-year-old people doing car washes before? How often do you see that?
It's an ugly, ugly sight. Can I tell you that right now?
Well, we make a lot of money doing it.
Raffles. What was so creative about the raffle?
Well, a 50-50 raffle with...
Oh, it was 50-50. Come on. And what was the other one?
Biggest Loser. Biggest Loser.
Oh, did you do a weight thing?
Yeah, we did. We did.
Oh, that's excellent. That's good. Who won? Show your hands.
I don't know that they're here. Actually, he's not here.
Okay. How much did he lose? You remember?
All I remember is he held about 6 or 8 reams of paper, and that was the equivalent of what he had.
See, that's creative.
Pretty
now
substantial.
We're talking. And you've done dunk tank. I know you've done.
Yeah, I have been in the dunk tank a few times.
There you go.
Yes,
ladies and gentlemen, Mark Taft. He makes it all happen with ABB. Huge part of Rainbow Radiothon. Oh, so we have a doctor in the house. Who is this doctor, Ms. Terry Moya?
That is Dr. John Letterio, and he is an adolescent and young adult cancer specialist. You are both a researcher as well as a practitioner, correct, Doctor?
True. Yes, I take care of patients and spend a lot of time focused on basic science research, yes.
You do the research here?
We do. Actually, we have a large contingent of physician scientists within our program here at Rainbow.
Do you look under a microscope a lot?
We do look under a microscope a lot.
I can recognize a paramecium. Does that get me? Does that give me?
I don't know if parameciums get cancer.
They have the little cilia on the they that's all I remember. They're kind of slender and have the cilia.
You really paid attention.
I got an A in biology.
I'm very impressed.
The amoeba was more of a round without the cilia, and I kind of like the cilia on the paramecium.
Would you recognize 3-necium?
We do most of our work in higher organisms.
Yes.
But
well, I can see work a little above your kind of work here. I can see that now. Thank you so much. Yeah. Can you give us something? Can you give us something recent that you think is just a nice little turning a corner kind of event?
Sure. I can tell you that one of the members of our faculty, Dr. Matloop, who's actually a very recent addition to Rainbow, came to us. He was actually director of global clinical research for Bristol-Myers Squibb for several years before coming here. He headed one of the largest, most recently completed clinical trials for standard risk acute lymphoblastic leukemia. Leukemia is the most common cancer diagnosis in the pediatric age group, and the outcome of that trial was that in the standard risk category, greater than 99% of the patients will be long-term survivors.
Oh, that's what a great number.
It's a really terrific statistic, and it's a testament to the benefits of the clinical trials process that takes place. We try to enroll all of our patients on clinical trials when they come through the front door and we know they have a diagnosis of cancer. Better than 85% of our patients here at Rainbow are participants in these cooperative group trials.
Jim was on trial himself for it was aggravated something a couple of years back, and
shot a man in
I hope
Reno.
the outcome was good.
Yeah, what was the outcome of that shooting a man in Reno? Jim?
I just wanted to see him die.
That's right. It's an old song, but we enjoy it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dr. Letterio. We appreciate it so
Well,
much.
thank you for everything you guys are doing on our behalf. We really do. We depend on it, and we greatly appreciate it.
Thank you so much, and we thank you. We thank Mark Taft, who, by the way, is extending the matching hour. You guys up for taking more phone calls?
Yeah.
Miracle Makers, $20. It becomes $40 if you call now, 216-983. Kids, it's a Rainbow Marathon here. It seems like a marathon, doesn't it? You're back, Rainbow Radiothon, right here on 102.1 WDOK.
Help us help Cleveland.